2.
Cats.
Cats attack. Electric Cataloo.
Cats. Yeah, oh yeah. So like we made this playlist on Spotify, and it's strictly EDM, and I picked
EDM. You pronounced that way.
EDM. And I picked this song, and I thought it was called Green
dance music
for like the longest time, and then Josh was in my
cream.
Green.
Well, I thought it was green, like
the color
Green.
Yeah.
Like G as in go, R as in Robert, E as in
We
elephant,
got it.
E as in elephant, N as in Nancy.
No.
Green.
Okay.
Green, like the color green. Anyway.
Yes, we got it.
And then Josh goes,
The color that you make whenever you mix blue and yellow.
Green.
Yeah, green.
Like the color of grass.
Like
sometimes
Yoshi?
trees in the summer.
Like Yoshi?
Yoshi.
Green, yeah, but Yoshi can be different colors. Like
Oh, okay,
lusty,
like the normal Yoshi.
like classic retro Yoshi. Yeah, it's that one.
Retro Yoshi's a weird thing to think about.
But anyway,
Retro
the
Yoshi.
song's called Geen, and I thought Josh was making a joke.
Like
but it's actually
Geen?
called Geen.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
so
'cause I
like
saw-
the Incredible Hulk?
Like no, Geen as in G as in go,
E as in
E is an electric, E is an electric.
Electric! On all the words you pick
N is a
electric.
Norwal, yes.
Normal.
Oh,
Normal.
what a great start.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
seriously, that fucking song
Is it a
is called
good song?
Geen. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
No, don't play it.
Don't play
What do
it!
you mean?
No, we can play it, but we're gonna get caught.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just play 10 seconds of it because we have 10 seconds of freedom.
Right.
That's what they tell everybody.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
You got 10 seconds to murder this person.
And then after that, it's like, oh fuck.
You go to jail.
Yeah, this is
But in reality, you actually just fucking killed someone.
Yeah, here we go.
Geen.
Okay, that's it.
That's
all we got.
That's 10
So,
seconds.
yeah, no,
Wasn't it
stop.
such a great song? That was incredible.
Oh,
Yeah.
like,
Geen!
Geen.
Luckily
the
there's
color
no
of
lyrics
leaves.
to it.
No, like the color of your poop as it comes down your butt after eating too many vegetables. Geen.
Anyway,
Of everything.
Did you ever?
Do you eat
Did
vegetables?
you ever eat like too many?
I don't eat vegetables. I'm a vegetarian.
no, shut up.
That's
You're
fucking
not
lying.
a liar.
I don't eat vegetables. I'm a vegetarian.
That's the joke.
Wait, like vegetarian as in like V as in Victor, E as in
E is an echo, G is an
I-
echo.
It turns
E is
out
an
you
echo.
just spell out VeggieTales.
I was gonna say, I challenge you to spell
Where
vegetarian off the
Is
top
my
of your
hairbrush.
Oh man, it's my hairbrush. Dude, I fucking used to watch the living shit out of VeggieTales. He was unbelievable.
I used to think the tomato looked like
Don't you fuck with Bob the Tomato.
Is his
Bruh.
name really Bob?
Bob,
Yes.
yeah. Larry the
Larry
Cucumber, Bob the
Cucumber,
Tomato.
Yep.
Oh, I take that back then.
Dude,
What
get
the-
your.
What were you gonna say?
I don't even remember.
All I know is they used to have like Christian-based messages. I'm like,
Jared,
dude,
the entire
they're
premise
talking.
Of
Yeah.
Hold on, stop. The entire premise of VeggieTales is a Christian cartoon.
That's the
I don't care. Isn't there
I don't
something?
care. They're pushing the beliefs of it.
How dare you! I feel offended that you created this monstrosity about religion.
And every time I turned it on,
So-
they're trying to preach to me about Jesus.
I don't want it! I don't care about fucking Josh and the fucking wall of Jericho! Fuck off!
Joseph and his Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Isn't there?
This isn't the first or the last time this cucumber will enter me.
Well, anyway, isn't there something in the Bible that would be like,
Nice.
oh, things should not have human characteristics or something?
It's called
like
personification. It's a
Yeah.
type of art.
that? Yeah. Religious people don't like art.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Have you been to a cathedral before?
Have you been inside of your mother before?
Yes.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Oh, that was a good topic.
Does anyone remember the computer go-kart racing for VeggieTales?
No.
Wait, they had that?
Yeah.
Do you think I could whip
Play
up
it
an
on the
emulator?
channel? Question mark.
Because I could probably whip up an emulator where we could probably play
Hey,
it.
we don't
You
use
can find
emulators.
it.
We only buy games, Josh.
Yeah, okay, just replace
I mean-
every word that I said with, like, emulator,
Game.
just
I
replace
can
it
whip
with
up
a
a
buy
game.
game. Yeah, I can probably
Game's
buy game.
But
I'll replace it with a GameStop ad.
No,
It's like a
No, the
full,
EB
like a minute long each time you see.
I was gonna say the EB Games commercial where it's like, copy that. Did anybody ever see
Yeah.
that?
I don't remember that.
Oh shit. Okay, it was like whenever Call of Duty Advanced Warfare first came out, and then
Holy shit.
yeah, and it was like everybody was having like.
EB
Like-
Games was long gone by then.
No, it was.
No.
They're
It's
in
still around.
Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Everywhere else other than the United States is EB Games.
Yeah, because
Okay.
GameStop's only in America.
Yeah, so they had like this
America.
typical like business dude, and then this hulking like military guy like fighting in the EB Games, and it's like.
You said the Hulk. You said Hulk. What
I
color
said
is
Hulk.
he again?
Wait, like as in green?
I said, like, are you talking about a green Hulk military dude?
Like G is in giraffe,
R is in.
R is in rectum.
Alright, stop it because this is
an
gonna
enema.
go horrible.
Here's an endocrine system. That is a negligence. No,
This is gonna go bad one
I
day.
know what you were gonna say.
it was not. I don't say that.
G is in God's not real.
R isn't really. God's not real.
R is
E
in,
as in like
R is in rapture.
especially not Allah.
Oh.
E as in even fucking Buddha said this, and as in now you are informed.
And as in now that's music 25.
she as in, give me back my secular veggie tales.
Give me back my succulent.
Give me back my non-Christian
You say
veggie
secular?
tales. Yes, it's non-religious.
Anyways,
Yeah.
the only
Change my
kart
gamer tag on Xbox to secular.
the only kart racer I've ever played other than
Mario.
Crash Bandicoot and Mario Kart was
VeggieTales.
no.
What was that called? I know what game you're thinking of for PS1.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the Nickelodeon
Micro
one?
Racers?
Micro
Maniacs.
Racers, Micro Maniacs, something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was trying to
It-
I have a picture of it saved on my phone because I was like, I need to remember this one day. And guess what? Today's the day.
You see there come out with another Nicktoons racing game
Yeah.
for the Switch, for the Swatch.
It's going to be awful
Oh yeah.
because all they're trying to do is tug on their
That's-
heartstrings, being like, "You
Micro
guys
Maniacs.
remember the kids?"
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
This game, I'm gonna send you this to put in the video.
I've seen that before, but I've never played it.
Yeah, that's the only other racing game I've ever played.
Now question with the Nicktoons game.
Yeah,
Is it gonna be old Nicktoons or is it like
it's both.
the modern?
I
Even
have a
the-
feeling
even-
they're probably going to slap them all together. Yeah, it would be dumb if they did.
Well,
Even the
they're
Ninja
really-
Turtles are going to be in there
Oh
too.
dear lord!
Yeah, I
they're
don't
really
know.
pushing like the whole like '90s Nicktoons thing. They're
But that's
redoing the
fine.
Rugrats. They're
Yeah.
making the new Rocko's Modern Life lesson like purgatory, like
They're-
production purgatory.
They brought out the new Hey Arnold movie too, where he goes
Yeah.
and finds his
And
parents.
then the new Rocko's Modern Life movie.
Is there gonna be a new
Is that
Rocket
actually-
Power?
that's
That's
in,
all I
that's
care
in,
about.
That's in production now right now.
Yeah, but I mean the Hey Arnold movie literally came out already, which
Yeah,
was
that
surprising.
did.
I did not watch it.
I
I'm
didn't
kind of
watch it
interested.
Legends
but
of the Hidden Temple had a TV movie.
We did?
Dude,
It
wait.
wasn't anything to do with the game show.
But the game show is so good. I
Oh my
love
God.
watching that.
There's only 30 episodes of that.
Well, do you remember?
And it was good. It was fantastic.
I got my brother a shirt for Christmas last year. It was a
Olmec.
Hidden Temple. What?
That's awesome.
Olmec. Yeah.
Well, they brought back Double Dare,
I mean-
but they have freaking whoever from.
I didn't care. See, but I didn't care about Double Dare too much.
Listen, guys, the easiest Halloween costume is just get some khaki pants, get a yellow helmet, and go on Amazon, look up like Purple Parrots t-shirt, something like that. It's so easy. Go to somebody from Legend of the Hidden Temples, orange iguanas, red barracudas, silver
Back gorillas?
snakes.
Fucking silverback gorilla. That's a good like.
That's my costume this year.
Just go against
I'm
the
just
gorilla.
going to beat the shit out of people wearing a silverback gorilla made out of a real silverback gorilla suit.
They're extinct, so it's real. You guys been playing anything good?
Sonic Mania.
What?
Fortnite?
Yeah, he was going to say it. Fortnite. Say Fortnite.
It's just all my friends online play it, and
One of us. One of
honestly, it's just like my friends online play, and it's just addicting. Cat's sleeping.
I've played it. I've played Fortnite for a year and I'm already Like I'm kind of burned out on it right now. I'm waiting for Battlefield 5's.
Once Smash comes out, I'm not playing that.
I played Fortnite for 5 days.
Oh, I'm okay.
Like not 5 full days. 5.
Just 5 days.
I may have played for 5 full. I'm fairly positive I played for 5 full days.
But this might just make me excited. But then this is going to date the video that EA came out with their Gamescom trailer of Battlefield 5, and it is the best one yet. It looks fucking phenomenal.
Oh, the gameplay? Yeah.
That's just me though, and I know it's a subject because no one here really plays Battlefield, but it looks so fucking good.
It does look really good, and the graphics look insane.
You guys have to remember, I only play Switch.
I play Switch and I play.
You're gonna suck.
I play Switch and I occasionally play
I
PS4,
haven't
but
heard anything about Battlefield though. All I know is Fortnite has made over $1 billion now.
Yeah, but
why am I not surprised?
the one thing I'm kind of worried about for Battlefield is you see they lost their head director too.
I did not see that.
He quit. Supposedly he quit, but he was also the head of Battlefront 2 and Battlefield 1 as well. But
yeah,
but then whenever it came down to it, people were complaining about historical accuracy because you can choose to be a male or a female in a campaign or online.
I mean, not only that,
It's
you
a
can
game.
you can also choose which faction you want to play as too, depending on your customization. So, like, if you want to play as a British soldier, you can play as a British soldier, but then you can go to like fucking, let's say, Egypt and fight there, even though it never really happened like that, and you can fight as a British soldier in Egypt, and it's kind of like,
But then but somebody said so people were making comments like it's inaccurate, blah blah blah, and then he came out and just said, well then if you don't like it, you don't have to buy the game or play it.
Yeah, there's plenty of actual games out there where you can play a World War II shooter that plays just as well and looks just as good, and you can stop complaining.
But the last words he said were just don't play my game or something like that. The way he said it. And then next thing you know, he left the company.
Because they're like, you're supposed to go out there and say, everyone needs to play this game.
Now
or just don't say anything.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
You're right.
Or wait till the game's out.
It's a video game.
But, I mean, the whole entire thing is the Battlefield franchise has been around being more realistic than Call of Duty, but now it's slowly morphing into a more casual game like Call of Duty. And it's losing a lot of its main supporters from its original games, like me, but I still buy them. Okay, well,
I mean, regardless though, like, if you really want to play a historical war simulator, then just go on Steam and buy World War II simulator or Red Baron pilot simulator.
Is that a thing?
Well,
No.
there is
World War II simulator.
There is a World War II simulator basically out there, though. I forget what it's called, but it's supposed to be like 1 or 2 hits and you're dead.
Yeah.
It's that harsh.
It's like what? No, that's Civil War. It's like 1 hit gangrene.
I mean, but in a sense, though, I think a lot of people don't realize these games have been beat like a dead horse over and over again.
Why do you think Call of Duty went away for it for so long?
Right.
Because it got boring.
But that's what I mean. But then now they're getting into the part where people are complaining because it takes back in World War I and World War II, but none of the locations or anything are historically accurate because it's already been done before. So they're making up their own battles and.
I was going to say Battlefield 1. I know that was historically accurate to the point where it made for shit gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
And you experienced it whenever you played Battlefield 1 with Monte Grappa. You're playing in the Italian fucking hills, mountains. And it's fucking awful, because, of course, it's very one-sided. Whoever's on top of the mountain fucking wins.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
What game is it whenever you're a sniper, and if you shoot them like a critical shot, it gives you an X-ray?
Sniper Elite.
Sniper, yeah.
Oh.
If you want to play historically accurate,
where you shoot Hitler in the nuts.
Nice. Even though their follow-up game was a Zombie Army trilogy.
I know.
All I know is in that game, I watched the Funhouse playthrough, and all he did was aim for the nuts.
Yes.
And
Critical
then,
shot right in the
they would
nuts.
show like the
They had a ball counter.
they show like the bullet pattern, and as soon as it enters the body, and a
Hit the
freaking
nuts.
testicle would just explode. I'm like, oh my god.
It'll be like 1 second it's there, and the next second it's minced meat inside your sack.
Speaking of shooters that I probably won't play, Call of Duty's getting Battle Royale mode.
Yeah.
Of course they are, because why not?
And they're taking all their famous, I think, Treyarch maps and throwing it in there. Which I am interested in that, but it's like...
What games did
But you
Treyarch
have,
do?
you have a
Black
juggernaut
Ops.
like what's it called? Fortnite that, you know, like why even compete?
Because it's different. Like, I mean, like, not that it's completely different, but like I saw that like it's only 75 players. It's not 100.
Oh.
And the map's like significantly smaller.
So-
It's not.
Well, one thing I've always noticed is, Fortnite is kind of that weird, like, it helps with both like the casual gamers and like the more hardcore ones as well. Like, it appeals to both. Everyone is not listening. They are watching Steven's cat try
No, I'm listening.
tearing down a
I know
blind.
it's for hardcore
Yeah.
and casual.
Yeah, it's for
players.
because like, you know, normal people. That sounds horrible.
Normies.
But like they, you know, I've met completely people who have never played games in years, and they're like, "Oh, I love Fortnite." And I've met people who are hardcore gamers, and they're like, "Oh, I play Fortnite a lot." And it's like, I think that's where they struck gold, because I think PUBG was a little took itself too seriously.
But
There's
here's
a
the thing.
competitive aspect of Fortnite that is like they got something right where they're like the competitive nature of an actual sport, like a physical sport, in the same sense.
Yeah.
Have you guys actually played PUBG though?
Yes,
No.
It is fucking awful.
Yeah.
it is slow.
It's like,
It's-
but here's the thing. I don't mind that it's slow. It's the matter of fact that it just doesn't work.
Yeah, I was never really a fan of PUBG. And then Fortnite came on, and I'm like, oh, this is just
Nice.
nice job, Steven.
Say anything, RIP.
This is just my mindset is like, oh, this is just cartoony PUBG with building. I used to always say it's PUBG mixed PUBG X Minecraft.
That's exactly what
But
It is, yeah.
but no, it freaking works for them, and clearly hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of people agree.
But again, the whole entire reason, and I don't want to say this, is because it is free.
Yeah, it is.
Anybody can access
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
And it's
a
a-
huge
and it
reason
plays-
it's free play.
Yeah, and the game plays a lot better than PUBG. It's a lot easier to pick
Pick up, yeah.
Well, literally, if you have anything that connects to the internet, you can play Fortnite.
Yeah, your phone. You can play
They
it.
just released the beta for Androids.
Yeah.
So
And I'm not going to play it because I don't give a flying fuck.
okay.
And that's it.
I feel like I mean, it's only been a couple years so far, but not even a couple years. But I just feel like the market for battle royales is already saturated.
Oh, it's been like at most 2 years.
But like, you only
Well,
hear
no.
about Fortnite and PUBG, but like
Minecraft,
H1Z1,
Hunger Games.
Oh,
It's just
Dude, that came out whenever the Hunger Games was new. That was technically the first battle royale game that
Yeah.
I ever heard about.
well, you're gonna get before the end of the year probably 4 or 5 more. You know.
Well, I mean, like, the only thing that kind of sucks is, like, every major online shooter is going to offer it now.
Well, isn't there a new Halo coming out?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but, I mean,
Maybe.
I don't know if they'll do it.
Maybe the
I
fat
wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, maybe the fat will pass by then, but who knows?
You never know, because I'm surprised Battle Royale has lasted as long as it has.
And honestly, I'm surprised that both PUBG and Fortnite have been in this spotlight this long. Like,
Especially
it's insane.
Fortnite. Fortnite, it just
It's
turned a
insane.
year old, like about a month ago.
Yeah.
And it's been going strong since literally day one. Sorry.
Someone took a lot.
Sorry, we were
that was a
looking
lot
at a
of
meme.
detail.
Dead air means that we were looking at a meme. So
Patience
Dead
is not
air.
a miracle product.
Dead air, dead ass.
there you go.
beat. I forget who said dead ass. I think you're. No. I thought it was your dad that said dead ass recently.
I've said
No,
dead
that
ass
was
a few
me.
times.
No, was it you that said dead ass?
Yeah, I said it last night.
Speaking of dead ass, what video games have you guys been playing recently?
Oh my god, we literally
Well, actually, what have I been playing a lot?
You haven't been on Switch that much, I know that.
No, I've been actually on my Xbox a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've been on
Because
Switch.
I got Xbox Game Pass and it's probably the greatest thing ever. Because
Ooh.
it's just like fucking games. You want games? Here you go. Here's games. You just pay like $10 a month.
I mean, have you heard of that new game, Candy Crush?
Fuck yeah, dude. That's my favorite game.
Dude, I'm beast at Candy. No, I'm not. I hate Candy Crush.
I never played it. I never played it.
What
Gone
was the Nintendo indie title you've been playing on the Switch?
The
Sleep Tight?
Yep.
Never heard
Oh,
of it.
yeah. That's pretty
What kind of game is it?
good. It's a top-down shooter. Or is it? It's
not a tower defense. It's just a top-down shooter. That's
Yeah.
basically
Oh,
it.
that's pretty cool.
But, like, it's kind of like Monsters, Inc. a little bit.
Dual stick.
Yeah,
shooter.
dual stick. So, like,
Oh, okay.
but, like, during the day, you have to, like, you get, like, a currency, and you have to build, like, pillow forts, and you get everything, all the arsenal is dart guns.
Mm-hmm.
And then at night, all these monsters come up from the closets and on your bed and stuff, and you have to shoot them until the daylight comes.
That's pretty cool.
And it's like
How much is it?
15.
I might give it a try.
My first time playing it, I kind of broke it with the starter character. I went through like 35 levels just by sitting in a corner.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But like it progressively gets harder, and
Oh.
you can unlock. You have to like do certain things to unlock the next character. It gets like stupidly hard.
Because I haven't played a good indie game in a minute.
Oh yeah, that's right, you played 45 hours of Celeste.
Shut up! I tried speedrunning it. That's why.
How did that go?
Not well. My personal best is currently like almost 3 times higher than the world record. So yeah. Now and then after that I played Golf Story, which was really fun.
I heard that was fun actually.
I've heard, I kept hearing good things, and then I played it, and it was kind of, at first I'm like, oh, this is a little boring, but like, it's just a really charming story. Charming.
But
Adults?
Celeste?
No.
No,
Golf
Golf
Story.
Story. Wow, you haven't
Like
been
that.
paid.
Completely just blanked out.
Dylan's a coma.
You talking about Fortnite still?
Oh, green light!
I deleted that.
Oh, green lights.
I deleted that months ago.
Yeah, I did delete that. That's after the last. Shut up!
Green.
That's after the last podcast. I told everybody once Crash Bandicoot comes out for the Switch, I'm deleting Fortnite. Crash Bandicoot came out for Switch while Crash Bandicoot was downloading, I deleted Fortnite. The what?
Delete.
Delete.
Oh, I played Wolfenstein on the Switch.
That's true. Yeah, he did get Wolfenstein for
Okay.
the Switch.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty decent. Not a bad port.
Oh, wow.
I mean, of course.
That's my biggest issue, is the port. I just want a new game, and that's why I
But
can't
that's-
wait for Smash.
But like, are you talking about
Have you ever-
like,
No.
first or third party titles?
Because have you ever played Wolfenstein?
No.
And then there you go. Technically, it's not a port for you because you never played
I know,
it.
but at the same time, it's like, it's a game that's been out for how long now?
I mean,
What, about
it's
6 months?
Oh, okay.
But I mean, it's a
Well-
pretty big deal because we don't have games like that in the Switch.
And I mean,
Doom's on the Switch.
but
That's 2 years after.
Okay, I know what you
Yeah.
mean. No.
because Wolfenstein 2 is actually relatively new and it came out it was supposed to come out like in May, but then they
Yeah.
delayed it like
Yeah.
10 times. And but that was the whole entire thing. Is like they actually took their time with it, and since they already had success with Doom, they basically did the same thing with Wolfenstein 2, which is more story driven. And well, but yeah, so it's honestly, yeah, Doom is a good port, but I don't know, Wolfenstein is just more story driven and a lot more
Well,
replayability.
Also, Wolfenstein is like twice the size of Doom because like Doom looks better graphically,
Mhm.
but like gameplay wise,
How long is the story?
for what Wolfenstein?
Wolfenstein?
Yeah, probably about like 30
30 hours.
Oh,
yeah.
30 hours
It's
story.
not
Yeah.
long,
But like
But still, like, that's pretty
That's
long
decent,
for
yeah.
a shooter.
But like,
That's long.
there's like some side quests. You can
Oh,
do
okay.
and stuff.
Yeah, and not only that, you can go back through and, like he was saying about side quests, you can go back through and earn different power-ups and rewards
Okay.
through
Alright,
actually
yeah.
doing certain things in the missions.
And plus, like the plot twists in that game are fucking absurd.
Like
Not at one point, like you'll think like, oh my god, this is gonna happen, and then it doesn't, and the exact opposite happens. You're like,
what the fuck?
oh shit, like, I don't understand.
They're not afraid to just.
If you have the
fuck with
game, you better become an Austin. Anyway,
you. Yeah, you do.
But another big thing is Doom Eternal when that comes out. It's launching the same day on Switch.
really,
Yeah,
that's
Which I'm
surprising.
excited for.
Ooh, I
'cause
will
that
get
game
that.
looks dope.
and
I
it's
just woke back up.
Dylan.
and it's like open world at some point, so you can play with your friends too. You can join.
Oh, is it like how Destiny was?
No.
Okay, where it's
No.
like you're in the main hub, but once you go into the
No, because like how it works is like literally you can play the entire game single player. You don't have to do it.
okay,
But like you can play with friends, like through the story, or your friends can join your game as like the demons
oh nice.
and attack you.
Nice.
But you can also create a party of demons. Like if me and Dylan were in a party and we joined your game, we could just attack you.
Oh god, nope. That's why
I
I'm
think
not gonna
that-
play it because that's
you're not
some
gonna
boy
play it-
happened.
You're not gonna play it because it's not 8-bit or pixelated in general, or
Or it's not Fallout 76. I'm just joking.
Speaking of games that are coming out, though, are there any good games that you guys plan on picking up?
A lot of
yeah.
good games.
I'm the only game I plan on picking up before the end of the year. I have two: Super Mario Party
And a PlayStation 4.
and Super Smash Brothers.
To be honest,
And that's it.
oh, we want to I'll buy Let's Go Eevee.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna
Oh
get
yeah,
that, too.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so did everyone.
Yeah, yeah. Because they only announced it like once, and then everything's been smash.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
no,
you
you
have two huge games coming up by the end of the year.
I mean, you got a Pokemon game, you have a Smash Brothers game, and you have a Mario Party game.
Don't get me wrong, I'm excited for Smash 2, but they're releasing way too much.
I don't care.
I
I
mean,
don't care. All I care about is Smash.
no, because like I loved playing the old Smash games because I didn't know who the fuck was in the game, and then when you unlock them, you're like, oh, this is sweet.
You're right. I
But literally all 60 characters they've shown. They're
they
showing
will
new
be
characters.
announced.
Crash Bandicoot for Smash, just like Goku.
Nope.
Everybody thought Goku was
Even
coming.
Sakurai, even Sakurai said like every character will be announced before the game. It's like why?
Who the fuck wanted Goku for Smash?
A lot of
I'm kind of wondering.
He won the Smash ballot.
Yeah, he
I
won the
get it,
Smash
but
Ballot.
it's so fucking stupid.
See,
How does his character
so
fit
did
in that?
Rayman and Banjo-Kazooie.
Well, legit-
that happened.
Well, legitimately, I think Banjo-Kazooie and Rayman could be good in Smash. Same with Crash could be good in Smash. Like, there are characters that I'm like,
Goku
That
would
could
just be like Sonic's final Smash all the time.
It's just
Yeah.
Dead.
No, Goku would never be in Smash. Mark my words.
that's why Vegeta needs to be.
Vegeta,
Piccolo, please.
Krillin in Smash.
Oh god.
I'm pretty sure Mario could kick his ass.
Oh, probably. No. Did you
Does
see?
anybody actually care about Ridley or
Ridley's alright.
King K. Rool?
King
I'm
Hero is
excited
fun.
for King
Well,
K.
people have been wanting them for years, and
Dark
then they
Samus.
announced
I'm
them,
gonna
like,
be happy
they
to play
announced
Dark
them like, oh my god, and for a day,
Question.
and then they're like, eh.
Where's
Alright, so you guys
Waluigi?
all watched the direct. Well, no, they killed Waluigi and made him into two chairs that were sitting behind Sakurai. Do you see that?
No.
Oh, hold on.
No, just keep on talking.
Sakurai, during the video, there was a purple and
Oh,
yellow
I
chair
saw that.
behind Sakurai.
I saw that. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, they're trolling people so much. But
Waluigi as a meme is funny, but like as an actual character, I don't understand. Like Wario's a better bad guy.
But like, and two, like along with this whole Smash thing, like I like their little trailers they've been putting out. Like they're cool, and I know like I've been saying like I hate that they're releasing all these characters. But what's really annoying is that people are analyzing these fucking.
oh
things,
god,
like-
Oh, the
oh,
fuck out.
they saw Captain Toad in the background of once, therefore Captain Toad's deconfirmed.
That's
No,
not
but,
gonna
yeah,
happen.
but then they're
because
like,
he
is
can't jump.
Luigi actually dead?
Yeah,
Is this
oh, God.
confirmed? I'm like, are you serious?
Well,
As
well,
you can see, it's the boss
did
baby
you
hiding
see-
behind the pillar.
Did you see
I'm
the
not full.
Did you see?
And that's obviously.
That's
It
obviously-
fits perfectly.
I know. Did you So when they showed the main menu and they had the blurred out thing,
Yeah.
somebody went and analyzed it, and in whatever the Japanese writing is called, it read supposedly spirits. Okay? So people were actually thinking that, like, when Mario got stabbed by Ridley, and when Mega Man got stabbed by Ridley, and when Luigi got killed, like, that's actually part of a story, like a single-player story.
There's gonna be an adventure mode, which
I think there will be.
No,
Well,
there is.
There has to be.
Or classic mode is what's.
Oh, classic mode, no.
Whenever you go through like the 20 levels with this character, and then you get to the end, and you probably fight Master Hand.
No, I think there will be some sort of, like, story mode like there was in Brawl.
Right.
Because why would they show us, like, the menu and have that blurred out and then make a point to say, we can't talk about that right now? They're gonna unveil something.
It could be,
Obviously, hold on. Janet's revelation. We can't talk about it right now. Which means they can't reveal it right now.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a time trial based thing.
No. Another thing
I
is,
think that would have been revealed.
if you watch the trailer, they're like,
It might even be something stupid and it's nothing to even talk about.
yeah, maybe. What's the Monster Hunter? What's the Monster Hunter?
Hunter World?
No, the Monster Hunter, the
dinosaur thing.
the big, I forget his name.
Yeah, there's bosses.
But
or
there's
something
boss
in there.
fights and stuff like that. That is really reminiscent of, freaking Subspace Emissary. Like, there could either be that or there could be like a boss rush mode. Because, like, Dracula, and if you watch when it was like it's like Fox fighting the Monster Hunter dude, it was just him on the screen. It wasn't an actual match. It was just Fox fighting this dragon. So I think there has to be some sort of single player mode that's either like a boss rush or it's gonna be a story.
It could be like the story mode, but instead of fighting the Smash characters as the main bosses, like how it was in Melee and Brawl.
Well, Brawl had the Subspace Emissary where there's like a battle with Ridley, and Ridley was huge, and there's a battle like with Rayquaza, I think, or something like that.
But I mean, just like in general,
Yeah.
they might just replace the bigger boss battles as the Smash characters with like level oriented.
Yeah, and exactly, which I think will be awesome as long as they tie into a cool story.
I just don't want them to say anything until December because it's almost December.
Yeah. I think the game's gonna be too big. There's gonna be too many stages. There's gonna be too many characters. They're gonna be like.
Why does that matter?
But even
Because
like
competitive scene, and that's usually.
Oh no, competitive scene is going to be wild.
Because my big thing about them releasing so much is I'm worried that there's not going to be like
Enough hype.
The game may not be that big. You know what I mean? When it comes out,
Yeah.
like, it might have a lot of characters, but the game content might not be there.
Well, I think they said they're like, it's only going to release with so many characters, and then as time goes on, they're going to release more and more.
Well, that's what.
But then that's DLC based.
No.
They're gonna do a part of that Nintendo Online since you're paying for it already. Nintendo's weird.
But I feel like that's still DLC based.
Oh yeah. I mean, technically it's DLC because you're gonna be paying for the.
You're
Nintendo
paying
Online.
for downloadable content.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna get the Nintendo Online?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's $30 a year.
20.
20?
Yeah.
Oh, even better.
And they only.
How am I going to play Fortnite without it, Dylan?
They only announced.
Fork knife.
I like how they strictly said too. Like, did you see that new thing they just posted yesterday? And
No.
they're like, with our new online service, you'll be able to play online.
With your friends.
And then they said like, then more NES games coming out.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
But
That
I mean,
was
like,
fun.
I just want
GameCube.
classic games. You know, what I mean, like, I just want a variety.
Yeah.
But
On
I
GameCube.
hate that it's only NES right now.
I do want a GameCube virtual console, but I guess they're doing away with the term virtual console.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that coin is fucking gone, and it's only living with the 3DS.
And plus, I also heard too that all of the virtual console games, well, in quotations, are more so of a streaming service, and the games will be like games will come and games will go. They won't stay as a.
Yeah, they won't be permanent. Which is kind of cool. It's almost like Netflix.
No, Nintendo used to do this thing that was online before like anything else. It was like with the Super Nintendo, you would log in somehow at a certain time and you'd play special Legend of Zelda levels and special Mario levels and stuff like that.
I don't know about you guys, but I kind of find that cool. I kind of find it cool that like you can only play Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past on your Switch, which I know you said is going to be mainly NES, but still, for the month of November. I think that's cool.
But see, like, that pisses me off because then once those games are gone, because when they start getting the Super Nintendo games, which are games that I want to keep on my console,
Yeah.
and those games come and go, I'm not going to be too happy about that.
Yeah. I
That's
understand.
what they're gonna say. Well, we do have the Super Nintendo Mini.
Well,
Yeah.
that's exactly why they're doing it.
Yeah.
Oh my.
They just re-released both the NES Mini and the Super Nintendo Mini too.
Yeah.
Which I saw one at GameStop and I started freaking the fuck out. I'm like, no way, they got an NES Mini because my mom wanted one for the longest time, and I told her about it. And I'm like, how much is it? And they're like, oh, it's $60. I'm like, dude, these things go for like $300 on eBay. I went on eBay and there's $60. I'm like, cool.
Because they re-released
Yeah,
them.
because they yeah.
I mean, I have my...
Holy fuck!
Cat just went nuts.
Everything okay?
Fucking pussy.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, but no, like, I have my SNES Mini. I like it. I've played it maybe like 2 or 3 hours. Like,
I have an emulator.
hey,
It's honestly what
you have
it
a
is.
bought game.
I have a bought game that I bought for $100, and it plays every bought game I can think of.
I mean, if you have a computer, you can do that too, so...
Also, I'm excited.
But literally, it's convenient because it's smaller than my phone.
What is it? 2 weeks from now, Spider-Man comes out for PlayStation.
Spider-Man.
Oh,
can't
I
wait,
keep forgetting
because
about
that
that.
looks great.
I'm gonna, I'm
really
gonna
excited.
watch somebody play it. I'm not gonna end up playing it, because...
But that ruins the experience. It's like watching people play Batman Arkham Knight.
I mean...
Well,
It's
I mean,
boring. It's about the gameplay.
For me, it's very satisfying to swing around as Spider-Man.
Exactly.
I remember whenever the Amazing Spider-Man game came out, that was a sequel
Amazing
to the
Spider-Man.
original movie.
Oh god, that game was horrible, but...
Yeah,
No,
it
was
was
it?
really bad. For PlayStation 2?
Three.
Or
No. The Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, the first one?
No. It was called The Amazing Spider-Man. The one
It came out for
based
the,
after
Andrew Garfield movie.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about, like the
That
first
one's
one,
awful.
the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game.
I didn't even know there was a second one.
Yeah, there was...
The second one was bad. The first one was okay.
But
A
no,
lot
it's
of
just
cause
fun,
change.
just... Like, you know...
The last Spider-Man game I played was Spider-Man 3.
The last Spider-Man game I played was the one, Shattered Dimensions.
That was good. They
I,
came out with a bunch of Spider-Man games for a while there that were really good.
Oh, like Shattered Dimensions and Edge of Time was really good.
yes, both those.
Where you can play as like Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Man like 2099.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see the problem is like it's either one or the other. You either have really good like gameplay and like swinging physics in a shitty story, or a really good story and just like shitty gameplay, shitty swinging physics. That's usually how it goes.
This game looks at both. I
Well,
don't know.
I'm really excited Insomniac's doing it.
Yeah, because they do movement very well. And also story, because they have a shit ton of story-based games.
Yeah.
But like,
Ratchet and Clank.
exactly. But you can tell with their Sunset Overdrive that they can do mobility. Yeah, and it works so well and so fluently. And it's not really based off of just pressing one button the entire time. Like you have to be good at it too. Like it's more of like an obtained skill.
And they announced too, like, whenever you put away enemies and stuff, they can essentially get back out and wreak havoc again, so there's more content for you to go out and...
Like they did on the trailer.
That's so crazy!
I'm who do you think that end villain is?
Dr. Octopus.
Yeah, I think so.
Mysterio.
I would love it to be Mysterio, but it's
Isn't
not.
Jake Gyllenhaal playing Mysterio? in,
No,
like,
but
an
there-
upcoming
well, there's
Spider-Man movie or
rumors.
something?
There's rumors
know.
that Jake Gyllenhaal.
Speaking of Spooderman, Venom is coming
That
out.
looks good.
I can't wait for that.
That's gonna be good.
I don't like
Really
that he said turd. I
I
don't know anything else to say.
He said turd.
mean, a lot of people were shitting on the CGI. I think it looks pretty good.
I
That's
think,
not-
yeah. I was gonna say,
Face
I mean, it
off.
looks good.
but how do you make a black mass
You
that looks
don't,
like
yeah.
tar look good?
You
Yeah.
know?
Exactly.
It's supposed to look grimy. People want the buff, muscular, like I'm looking at your thing over there now. Like the Venom, like that looks like a tight bodysuit
Yeah.
on a jacked like WWE like John Cena in a Venom suit.
Yeah, but
Like,
that's
yeah,
not...
that'd be cool for like 30 seconds, but okay.
Yeah, it's just gonna look shitty at the
can't-
end of the day.
Unpopular opinion. Fan service isn't always the best idea.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Everybody knows it. Everybody should know this. I mean, for fuck's sake, there's so many, like, examples of it. But, shit. Is everybody on their phones now? Fucking
maybe.
Christ.
No.
Anyway,
No,
Fucking
no.
pussies.
But going back to the game, though, I'm really excited too because I was like, the same thing with Smash. Like they keep like releasing all these suits, and I'm thinking like I'm waiting for them to release like the Ultimate suit, like the symbiote one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, come on. But then I'm thinking like, well, that
No, I
makes
don't want it
sense.
to be released.
Well, that makes sense to me because I'm like, oh, Venom's probably part of the game.
Well, you also
You
have
might
to,
get to see
yeah.
it.
You also have to think. I kind of almost like when they save stuff. You guys have all beaten Odyssey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, spoiler alert for anyone who doesn't watch, who hasn't played Odyssey. They never at all released that you could capture Bowser. And at the end, I was like, oh my freaking god, like, that's perfect. And like, I know some people were like, well, of course that happened.
No,
and
but
stuff like
hold
that.
on.
But I was taken back by it.
No, my thing about that is it's more so like it would have been cool in Smash Brothers if they said like whenever you turn on the game, it's like, oh, you can play as Daisy, that's cool, or oh, you can play as Dark Pit, that's cool, or like, oh, you can get the Spider-Man like symbiote suit, that's cool, and that sounds very like nonchalant about, but like it'd be cool to find out for yourself.
But it would be better if it's like, again, like an unlock process. But like
Yeah.
Jared was saying, is like, you didn't know you were going to play fucking
Yeah,
Bowser
yeah.
that entire time.
Yeah.
It's just once you got to the end, it's like, wow, oh, I'm Bowser, fuck! And then
Yeah,
you just
exactly.
go. But that's the whole entire thing. Is like, yeah, if you boot up Smash and you're like, oh, there's freaking Ridley, everybody knew
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
we saw that.
But it would be better if you can unlock it and then be like, boom, there it is. Like, oh,
You know,
shit,
you
I didn't
actually
know
get
you
like that sense of like when I was younger playing Melee, a new challenger approaches
Yeah,
you
that's
like,
what I was about to say.
oh
like,
my
that,
god.
That used to be like, you get that warning siren, and then you get the, and then you get the shadow of the
Yeah.
guy, and you're like, oh
What?
my god.
Oh my god, who is this?
But
As a kid, no, well, the other, sorry for interrupting you, but as a kid, like, you're playing that game, and like, I didn't know that Jigglypuff was coming just because I beat the classic mode once or whatever it was.
Yeah,
You know, like, I didn't know that until it happened.
Jigglypuff was
well,
busted in that game.
that's what I was saying earlier. Is like that's why I liked Smash, is because I didn't know who was in the game.
Mhm.
Even as a kid, I didn't know there were other players in the game until Melee. Because they're only in the first one. There was only Luigi
There was.
and
Jigglypuff.
yeah.
Are you talking on who's
unlockable.
the original Smash?
Yeah.
I think Ness was an unlockable character.
I don't know. No, I don't think so. But like, I didn't even know there was Mewtwo in Melee until Brawl came out, or way after Brawl, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I always remember hearing about it, but I'm like, I've never unlocked him. I play this game all the time.
But I think that's one thing that the internet ruins all the surprises.
Luigi,
Everybody
Ness,
goes on
Captain Falcon, and Jigglypuff were all unlockable. The original 8 were Mario, DK, Link, Samus, Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu.
That's about right.
Yeah.
I just I don't know. I would have loved not knowing K. Rool was in the game, and then seeing. Like, are we even gonna see the challenger approaching?
No.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I think they're
Everybody's
just going to drop him in,
I think everybody's gonna be unlockable from the get-go.
which is going to kind of be shitty.
Because they want it to be a party game, which is fine.
But I feel like it would also be cool because the more you play, the more rewards you get, and the more rewards you get, you know, then you can play
Oh, yeah.
with more characters, and then you have more of a party game.
Not only that, let's be honest. I work 40 hours a week. You work 40 hours. Everybody here works 40 hours a week. We can't sit down and just play a party game every night. There's something like I can't just sit.
I'm in college. You don't know me.
But what I'm saying is like, I'm not gonna want to play Smash just to fight the computer or just to fight other people online. I'm gonna want to play Smash for whether it's a story or something that's gonna intrigue me, or to play with friends. Nothing else. Like, I will play online. I did that a lot with Smash 4 on the Wii U, but I was in college too. You know, like I'm not gonna want to. I'm not if I could be doing the laundry or playing Smash, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know what? I'll go online and play a few rounds of Smash.
But I mean,
You know?
in a way, I see what you're talking about, but also it's one of those things that keep a game like keep you into that game though. Like, yeah, you're not going to be playing it.
That's what bothers me. It doesn't make you work.
I mean,
I understand what you're saying, but like,
it's the thing that keeps on bringing you back to that game because you want to keep on unlocking more characters.
That's what I'm saying.
You can still play with the original
that's what
characters.
I'm saying. He wants that.
I want
want
to
that.
progressively
I
unlock
thought you were
because
saying that.
No, I don't want
okay.
everything to be available at the beginning.
Yeah, because I thought that's what you were saying. Because you're like, we work 40 hours a week.
Yeah,
I kind of like that's what I thought you were
No,
going
I
on
want to be able to turn on the game and then like not work, but like progress.
Yeah,
You want content to play by yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, which I'm really hoping that has a story mode. That's why I'm really hoping this is story mode.
because I mean, and this is a kind of example because I mean for me at least is like with the Crew 2, the more you play it, the more you unlock more cars, and like that's how you do it. And then you unlock these cars that no one else has, and then you can race your friends with it. Boom! Oh my god!
Should be.
Yeah, exactly. That's a video game.
But like again, like that was my one problem with the Wii U Smash was. One, was it more like a party game? Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Was it spiteful because they, like some footage or something got leaked, or like just game schematics got leaked that there was going to be like a story mode in it? Nintendo got pissed off and they just scrapped it.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's why they didn't have anything in there. So then, when that game got released, like literally, if you look at it, just putting them side by side, they kind of dulled it down to the point where it was honestly the same thing as the Nintendo 3DS version of the game. And, and at the end of the day, that kind of might have been the way to go about it because.
I think
You
need to also appeal to the player that wants to play it for a solo game. Because here's the thing, I will play for multiplayer. I will play. 90% of my time will be dedicated toward playing online with friends, playing online just random people, because I actually kind of want to try getting decent at it. But
not gonna be better than me.
No, I'm gonna be better than you.
See, now we got right.
But I still want to play that solo. I still want to know what the hell that green blurry thing was, and I'm hoping to God it's a single player.
Well, I think you misunderstood me when I said that. I meant like with the Wii U and the Nintendo 3DS era of the game. I meant like because they dulled it down so much on the Wii U, I would have rather owned the 3DS version.
Yeah.
Because I expected that out of a handheld game.
Yes.
More so than the console game.
And you could take the handheld wherever.
Right, and I was really upset when I found out there was no story mode or classic mode with that. And I was kind of like, that's why I like these games.
Yeah, exactly. I actually almost prefer playing it solo. You know.
Yeah. I barely played with anyone whenever I was younger because I sucked at it. So.
I mean, I played with Dylan, but that's not it. I was not good, and I still am not good.
So I was really bad when I was younger, so I loved that there was something else I could play other than multiplayer because I got my ass handed to me all the time.
Yeah. It's like if you play multiplayer Tetris, it would just get fucking boring all the time. But you're going to need a single player.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're going to get your ass romped.
Yeah.
It's fucking awful. Like, has anybody actually seen, like, any professional Tetris players? Like, you think Tetris is a boring fucking game, but whenever you watch professionals, holy fuck, it's a different fucking strategy.
Oh, yeah.
It's stupid.
I mean, there's a lot of things that are like that. Oh my god, this game's so boring. You watch a professional playing.
Yeah, it's like, fuck.
And don't get me wrong, I love Mario Kart, but honestly, like, I kind of feel like the same way with the whole Smash thing, is like, when my first kart racing game I ever played was Crash Team Racing, and they had an adventure mode on there where like literally there was hub worlds, and you had to drive and unlock each area by winning the races and then fighting a boss by like racing them, and like they made like the bosses like outrageously difficult to beat. But then you go on to the next way, and then there was a cup that you had to get and earn the gems. They earned the gems, and there were secret passages to take and everything. But it keeps you so intrigued to keep playing because it lets you know how to do it. But you're like, oh, how do I get there? How do I do that? And then once you like figure it out and you play the game, it keeps you making you want to go back. You can play with different characters, and then you can go back and unlock characters and go back and play it again. And I was kind of like, I feel like the Mario world is so intriguing in that way. They could do the same thing. Why don't they do it?
But long story short, I feel like people are still too focused in a multiplayer aspect to actually make a good, decent single player. Because especially with nowadays, like all these games are nothing but multiplayer. Like you rarely see a single player, and usually whenever a single player comes out, it's very lacking in multiplayer. But multiplayer is just, as long as you're not trying to go competitive, it's very bare bones.
Here would be my last talk point on Smash. I think we're all kind of nitpicking, and I think a lot of the internet is really nitpicking. This could very well be like the end all be all, not last, because if whatever system they bring on, but it's like they might just port this game from here on out, because every single character, and then just add DLC, because like where else do you go from here? You're having every single character.
I don't think Sakurai wants to do it anymore.
Yeah, Sakurai's so. I mean, the man has to be worn out.
But I mean, to go off of that too, I don't think they had any plans of coming out with another console anyway. Maybe like an updated Switch, not like a Switch Pro, but I just mean like maybe a different iteration of the Switch will come out, but it's still going to be the same console generation.
I think the Switch lifespan is 10 plus.
I mean, at least. I mean, if you think about it, they haven't had a good life cycle since the Wii.
Which was...
And that was even...
06 to 2012?
12? Yeah, it was that...
And Wii U was only 2012 to 2016, so...
Not even. I think it came out 2013, didn't it? They announced it in 2012.
You got it first, and then we were playing it over Christmas one of my semesters home from college or whatever, and then I was like, I need to go get a Switch.
No, Wii U.
Got a Switch.
Yeah, Wii U. But I don't know. So my only thing with it is like they already the Wii was actually like a test console, because the Wii U is supposed to be the main console, and then the Wii just did so well. They're like, all right, well, we're gonna keep making games for this. I don't know. I feel like the Switch just
the Switch kind of just checks all the boxes it needs to.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's a cool concept. It has great games on it right now.
VR.
Oh my god.
Augmented reality Switch.
It'll happen.
It will.
It'll happen. But
there'll be a little plug-in you can plug in to the camera.
Yeah, there's not going to be any more handheld other than the Switch. There's not going to be
Nintendo consolidated all their branches into the Switch.
And I think that's the best thing they could have done, because 10 years ago, if you would have said Nintendo is going to be where they're at now, they wouldn't have been.
Well, they said that the 3DS is going to continue on until 2021 at least.
But did you see their freaking...
I swear to God, if they do not move the next main series Pokemon game over to Switch, Nintendo's dumb.
No, they said 2019.
Yeah.
Is it for the Switch though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I just want to make sure. Like that it did say it is for the Switch, not just the 2019 main series Pokemon game, because I know that, but I didn't know if that was gonna be for Wii U or for Switch.
Well, no, that was.
It's not gonna be for the Wii U,
but
3DS.
Switch. Bring back Wii U.
R.I.P.
Dude, just to piss off everyone, the next main series Pokemon game is on the freaking on the
Game Boy Advance.
Yeah,
the Game Boy SP.
You must find
only the SP.
Yeah.
It would not work with a regular Advance.
Use your natural instincts to find a Game Boy SP.
Yeah. Find a Game Boy Micro. Enjoy that shit.
Exactly. Find one of those. Yeah.
It only works with that.
And when you're done, you eat it.
Oh,
You eat it.
Swallow.
Fucking eat that Micro. You can cut that out and put it in random places.
Eat that Micro.
Fucking eat
Context, yeah. Fucking eat that Micro, bitch.
I don't know. I'm excited. All I know is, as much as I want to talk about, like, this, it's not gonna have this. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna buy it day one. I will probably play it more than any other game I have on the Switch. And that'll
I
be
will
that.
too. And that's saying something, because I've played Splatoon for 195 hours.
But it's just crazy to think too, like, September's so jam-packed, so is October.
November.
November has Pokemon.
Well, and then December has...
Well, September coming up. September 4th is the last Destiny 2 expansion.
Oh, okay, so you're talking overall.
Well, then September 7th, Spider-Man.
Mhm.
September 14th, new Tomb Raider game. And then is next game is Spyro.
Yep.
Then going to next month,
Is Spyro gonna be on Switch? Yeah.
6 months after release.
Okay.
And then, then in October, Forza Horizon 4, Red Dead Redemption,
Finally.
Battlefield 5,
Finally, Red Dead 2's coming out.
November, Call of Duty,
Pokemon.
Pokemon, and there's something else coming out too in November.
But then you have to talk
Doom
about
Eternal.
quarter one of next year too,
Wait,
because
wait.
quarter one's jam packed as well.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
I'm curious what Nintendo's gonna do for Core.
Well, then you also have to think over the next few months. Nintendo has not only Pokemon and Smash, you have Super Mario All-Star Party.
But see, that's what made me laugh though. Is that after E3 they said, to be continued. Smash isn't the only big title coming out this year or whatever. And then they were like, the only other game coming out this year is Super Mario Party. And it's like, why? Like, why is that the only other big title?
I mean, Pokemon.
Yeah, but I mean, like, they also haven't been marketing it very
And
well.
it's not
They
really
just
a
kind of
real
announced
Pokemon. It's a go game.
spin-off. It's a spin-off.
Yeah, it's just a go game. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Literally, if I could just go outside and capture like 15 fucking Rattatas.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Yeah. And then put it in my game, I feel like I'm not playing Pokemon. That's the one reason why I didn't really like Go too much. And plus the battling was fucking ass. I just want classic RPG battling, yeah.
Well, the battling in Go is gonna be regular. It's just the catching is annoying.
What? Wait, what?
The catching in Pokemon Go is gonna be like, or Pokemon Let's Go is gonna be
like,
just throw the ball.
Yeah, just throw the ball and you catch
can't
it.
weaken your opponent.
And that's the whole entire thing. It's like, why can't we just go back to like that? The Pokemon Go. If they just had Pokemon in a fucking phone game, that's all you needed.
Well, well, for Switch purposes, let's think about this. If you'd release a new full Pokemon RPG this year, whenever you're having Smash come out.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
yeah, but also
A new Pokemon, the next generation of Pokemon is going to be Nintendo's big seller for that Christmas.
yeah, but if you look at it, like, that wouldn't even hurt it. Like, that would
I
be
think it would.
fantastic. No, because the first year the Switch came out, you have Mario Odyssey and Breath of the
But they're
Wild.
6 months apart.
They were also far apart.
I'm not saying that the timing is great,
Well,
but I
yeah.
mean, they could have stretched it out.
Yeah.
But no, they need that.
No, I
This
think
this year they hurt themselves a little bit.
I think Q4.
The new RPG Pokemon they said 2019. What's gonna happen is it's gonna come out in May or March of 2019.
November.
Then what comes
it's
out in
way-
March?
We don't know. That's the whole thing. Like, they
A
haven't
new
said
Mario
anything.
Kart.
No.
no, there's no
Too
way.
early for that too, because they
Yeah.
ported that way too at the wrong time.
Yoshi.
What?
Animal Crossing.
Maybe. No,
Animal-
I feel like Animal Crossing is probably
Oh shit.
going to be gone for a while.
No, Animal Crossing. I could see Animal Crossing being like the summer release, because what was the summer release this year for Nintendo?
Nothing.
Aces.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot that existed too.
Arms too.
See, I was real pumped about Aces, and then it came out and I didn't care.
I didn't even buy it.
But that's my thing, because that's the same thing they did with towards the end of the GameCube life cycle too. That all the main first-party Nintendo games were just the sport games.
Yeah, no.
And
I
it's
hope.
like, why,
Personally, if you release one sports game a year,
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, like next year if they want to release,
Bring
Super Mario Sluggers, or if they want to release Super Mario Strikers or
bring
something.
back Sonic Cross fucking Mario Olympics.
you better stop.
But that's what's bothering me this year is like all the first-party games are technically the party games, like Smash.
Yeah. Well, also I
Besides Let's Go.
yeah, I mean, let's go. You can play 2 players.
That's true.
That's pretty exciting, actually. That's the only exciting part.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think 2019 is gonna be a weird year for Nintendo.
They just need to announce a lot of stuff.
I think it's gonna be a weird year because I think there's gonna be some games that I also think it's been what? How many years since their last IP? It would have been 2 ARMS. There might be a new IP, maybe.
But like, even then, I mean, like during their directs, they focus on what even like Reggie came out and said like we only like to focus on the games that we know are coming out soon, so we don't lead people on. But like that's how you get people to keep on.
Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah, right. They announced it, didn't show anything on it, and then they
Still
teased
haven't
it.
shown anything on it.
Correct, because it's not near done. They don't.
I think that
It's
would
not
be
near
maybe
completion.
like a fall game for next year.
I'm sure.
But fall with Pokemon?
I consider like late November. I consider
No,
holiday
that's
time.
gonna be the March.
I consider no Pokemon. No, Pokemon's not March, Dylan.
Jared, you don't. First of all, you don't know that.
I do know. My dad works at Nintendo. My dad is Reggie.
Hey.
That's all the time we got.
I gotta get back to playing my Animal Crossing on my Nintendo 3DS.
Oh my! I gotta go back to playing Super Smash Brothers on my Nintendo
3DS.
Dreamcast. Anyway, what were you saying, Dylan?
Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Metroid?
Yeah.
But I feel like
I don't care. I can't say anything. I don't care about Metroid.
But
I'll play it.
But the big thing about these games is they don't talk about them. So like whenever they're like, oh yeah, this comes out in a couple months, you're like,
I just want
What?
origin. I just want origin on how Ridley single-handedly murdered Mario and Mega Man.
there you go. There you go.
here we go.
That's the spring game for next year.
Metroid Prime 4. You actually play as Ridley killing Mario.
Ridley just fucking kills everyone in the Nintendo universe. Competes with Thanos.
Dude, that's how the Avengers are gonna stop Thanos. They're gonna bring in Ridley.
Ridley literally just kills everyone else in the universe and it's just over. No
It's
more.
just Ridley. Ridley is the universe.
God. But then,
Smash, bro.
then,
I smash.
and then, oh my God, our knight in shining armor is Walla. Oh my God.
Waluigi comes out of nowhere and just crawls down Ridley's
They
ass.
should just nuke.
What are you saying, Dylan?
They should just nuke him as a character.
Does he race him? No! Do you know how much outrage there would be?
I hate him so much.
Waluigi just
You hate him
fucking
because
gone.
I hate
because
him
of
because
a
it's a
meme.
meme. I hate it. He was made to be Wario's double in tennis.
Yeah, he's basically
That's
Wario's
it.
partner.
And that's the point.
He's
It's
never
funny.
been in any mainline game. Even the Wario games he has not been in. Even as an NPC he has not been in them. He is useless.
Bring Waluigi to Smash.
I feel like we just hit a
Where's
little
it
soft
going?
spot for Dylan.
Dylan's
It pisses me off because Wario is the way more interesting bad guy.
What are you talking about? Bring in Waluigi's fucking background. You don't know anything about him because all he is Wario's fucking tennis double.
Exactly.
Fucking
What
step
is
up guy.
Waluigi's background?
You don't know
20
anything
years.
about Waluigi, and you're
Because
fucking
it
saying
doesn't
he's the worst
matter.
character.
He doesn't matter. He's been around for 20 years. He does not matter.
But they gave Wario a
He's piece of
backstory.
trash. Wario has a backstory because Wario is actually a bad guy in one of the Mario games. In the Super Mario World, or no, Super Mario Land, I'm pretty sure Wario was the bad guy in that game.
Yeah,
And
I
that's
think
why
so.
that's where he came from, and Wrecking Crew. But that's
And so what they have to do is just make a backstory for Waluigi, make him more interesting instead of just a
What,
fucking
20
tennis-
years later?
Yeah, be like, there you go. There's your spring game idea. There's your new IP.
Listen, the memes have caught up to us. We can no longer go on without giving you guys Waluigi.
Yeah, Waluigi the game. Next, coming in fucking September of next year.
in Japan they released, and I think Europe as well. They released Tingle's Rupee games or whatever from.
Hell, even Tingle has his own game.
Tingle from Legend of Zelda has his own game.
What the?
But it's just a big
Isn't that how
meme.
Tingle is?
It's just a big meme as a video game. That's what the Waluigi game would be. Why does anybody want that?
Because it's Waluigi.
Because of people like Josh. They will, and
Why did
honestly,
Luigi need another game? All he was a fucking piece of shit green player 2 dude.
Stop talking bad about Green Mario.
Exactly. He's
Uh,
still in fucking Mario Shadow, and
he's
pissed off
dead
about
now! Have some respect!
No, he isn't.
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Now we pray for Luigi.
Dear Heavenly Father,
Amazing grace, how sweet.
He's dead. Pay respect to him.
Press that for respect.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come here today gathered
This is
to
really bad.
to mourn the loss of our great hero Luigi, and the fact that Waluigi was turned into 2 chairs sitting behind Sakura.
Hold on. Luigi's ghost was about to get back into his effing body, and then he got scared because Luigi is very timid and afraid. So his ghost can obviously go back into his body.
But that's
so
what
he's
you
not
fucking,
dead.
But that's what you fucking think. Because
What
what
do you
about
think?
Paper Mario? Whenever he's a fucking evil dude.
But like whenever you're doing your speech, it would reply like, what were you saying again?
I was saying, like, we're here to mourn the loss.
Yeah, and then it just pauses here. Oh yeah, and then he just keeps going on again.
Oh my god.
I don't have anything else on Waluigi.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear it.
You feel better now?
No.
I feel like there was a lot
Get
of
out of your
angst.
system.
This is me off.
You have your system, kiddo?
I went to college with people who would just be like, I love Waluigi.
Looking at
I
you,
love
Mike!
I love Waluigi. No, I love
No, we're really
Waluigi.
not,
I
so
love
you can't see
Waluigi.
right
I love Waluigi. I love Waluigi. It's like, okay, I get it. It's funny because he says funny word. Wow. Okay.
That is literally all he does, though.
Yes, exactly!
So we need to bring out a game and go.
Did you
You
know?
know? It's just a mobile game. Mobile game.
Wham! Wham! Wham!
That's the entire dialogue. Just
Fortnite too.
fuck kids.
Until everyone's Waluigi.
There we go. That's the
Speaking
mention you know.
Despacito too.
Waluigi.
You get sniped.
You're
So-
farming for materials.
Waluigi.
Waluigi is the pickaxe.
Waluigi does have a backstory though. Now that I think about it.
Oh, now it
no,
comes to you. After ranting for 10 minutes, it comes to you. He has a
No,
fucking
but it's
backstory.
Wario's backstory as to why Waluigi's there. So it's not even his own backstory. Wario stretched a normal human being because he's fat Mario, so he needed tall, lanky Luigi, so he viciously stretched Waluigi.
Wait.
This is facts according to Nintendo.
Well, that's fucking dope then, because that's gross. That's
Oh,
dope.
hey, wait. Do you know what other video game character was a normal thing and transformed into a different thing?
Bob the Builder.
Crash Bandicoot! But you love him!
But to go back on what you
But
just
he
said.
has his own
I'm sorry, I
backstory.
just...
But-
What do you mean he got a backstory?
But to go back on what you said, like Wario wouldn't have been around if it wasn't for Mario.
So Waluigi...
Well, Wa in Japanese is just like bad. So it's
Yeah.
bad Mario. Bad
yeah, bad
Luigi.
Mario,
Yeah.
bad Luigi.
So I mean, really, like it doesn't make a difference either one. But the thing is, they built a Wario to the point where
So
now
look
he
at me,
can
just goes,
smash.
bad!
Bad.
Where in
Yeah,
Smash
just really
he has a fart move, and like he's
He's a meme too!
he's a meme. But the thing about that meme is like at least the meme has like he has his own like little world and his own like WarioWare games and stuff too.
Yeah, those are fucking funny though. I don't know if you ever played a WarioWare game.
Oh, I've seen people play him.
They're fucking
They're
Yeah.
very funny.
I played Twist back in the day.
I used to love getting them for my DS. Like the farting games were just.
That's all it was.
It's so stupid.
There's other characters like Mona Pizza and stuff like that.
Well, what's the one girl everyone wants in
Well, I'm sorry, what?
Smash?
Ashley.
Ashley.
Smashly.
You
So
can't pause there. He's like, what's that one girl that everybody wants in?
Oh no!
Smash. I was like, what?
Ashley, a little witch girl.
Smash.
Yeah, everyone wants her in Smash.
Her theme song was Smash.
Jesus Christ, he said it like 5 times. Someone got it.
He just like over the corner. Smashly, Smashly.
Yeah, literally.
He's really going. He's really going. Smashly. Wow.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we've probably gone way longer than we should have.
Yeah, we're an hour and 8 minutes right now.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, we'll just cut it there.
Oh no movie talk.
I saw Christopher Robin. It was good.
I saw it too. It was also good.
I saw Ant-Man and Wasp. It was alright.
My stepfather illegally pirated Ant-Man and Wasp. It was okay.
Alright, yeah. It was alright.
The Incredibles 2 was okay.
Incredibles 2 was
It
great.
was great.
I heard it was really good. I didn't watch it.
It was
It was awesome.
Alright,
found
yeah,
this
that
surprising.
plus
It was good. It was good.
Don't change your
Yeah,
opinions.
No, it was good.
That would be like all of us
No,
like
hold
loving
on.
Waluigi. And
Hold
you're like,
on, hold on.
I hate him. He's alright.
Hold on, Jared texted me whenever he saw The Incredibles. He's like, it's better than the first one.
I said it's
That's
just
what I
as good as
said
the
too.
first one.
That's what I said.
I don't agree with that, but it was a good movie.
But
It's the best Pixar sequel other than Toy Story.
we're gonna go back to Don't Change the Companion, back to when we played Epic Dumpster Bear for that Logic song. No, the 2 Chainz song.
Oh yeah, the 2 Chainz song. Yeah.
But it was actually-
It was Future.
No, it was
Future. You're like,
yeah.
and then you're like, but then
Yeah, you're like,
yeah,
with the 2 Chainz, and I'm like,
No,
no,
it's
it's not. And you're like, no, it's 2 Chainz, and I looked it up.
Yeah.
It was Future and fucking Kendrick, and you're like, oh yeah, I know it's Future.
and then he was like, now that I think about it, it was Future. It's like,
Now I heard it. Yes, of course. Oh. my God.
I literally went back and watched that part like 10 times because it was so funny. Because he was like, it got real quick. He's like, now that I think of it, it is Future. And you're like, no.
You can't do that. Oh my God.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna add it there.
All right.
All
Come
right.
on back, like, subscribe,
See you guys.
touch my button.